Good morning, guys. This is Jen from ScanNCut, Canvas, and Scale Help on Facebook. Okay, so I've had a question. Someone wants to fill a shape with a certain design. Say you want to fill it with chevron, or you want to fill it with polka dots, or etc. How do you do that? Well, first, you're going to take your image, and you need to create an outline. Okay, so that outline will give something for your fill to attach to. All right, and the best way to get an outline is you're going to create a shadow. Okay, so we're going to come up here. We're going to go create our shadow layer. And this shadow piece you see poking out right here, that is how thick your actual outline is going to be. So you can mess around with these numbers right in here. Let's see what that looks like. Okay, so I like the 0.100 inch outline. The layer count is 1. So I'm going to click OK. And I got to this by going to Effects, Shadow Layer. Okay, so I need to click off of this, come back in, re-highlight it. I'm going to come up here to Path, and we're going to do a back minus the front because we want to keep the back and subtract the front from it. Okay, so that gives us our lines right there. Okay, so this is what our whatever we put inside is going to attach to. Let's check our preview. Okay, I see these two lines right here. I'm actually going to go in and I'm going to remove those because I don't want those. Okay, so these right here. Let's bring up our eraser and I'm just going to clip these off quickly. And if our remove path opens this up, oops, I got into that a little bit too much. No, that's okay. Oh, see what happened there? We're keep close path. Tick that. Now let's come in here and go after these. If your object unfills, so your little bucket leaks the color out, just click undo, go back in, click your keep close path, then go do it. Alright, so now that's back to where it needs to be. Okay, so let's check our preview. Alright, so those lines are good. The reason I wanted to get rid of those is because when I send it to the cutter, those would have actually cut the little legs of this guy off. And I don't want that. And this line right here is my print margin. Okay, so I can get rid of that. Alright, so these little lines, if I wanted to, I could get rid of them too, but I'm just going to leave them there because I'm actually not going to use this. This is just a for instance. Okay, so now let's say I want to fill this with polka dots. Well, I could go out and I could find me a polka dot file, but if you've noticed any files that you get, some of them are just such poor traces that your circles look like ovals or stars because they're so terribly traced. Let's make our own. Okay. We're going to copy. So edit, copy. Paste autofill. Oh, looky there. Got to be careful. You see this one still sitting there? So I need to delete. Alright, so now I have this whole thing. Well, if I like that little design, that is absolutely fine. I'm going to drag my little piggly wiggly over here. Set it to where I want it to be, and I'm going to go through and I'm going to start deleting all of these that I do not need. Oops, could have went up a little higher. So just go through and remove what you do not need. those. And this one. Looks like all three of these. And this one. Basically, any one of these that do not, this one too, that do not have anything to do with the inside. Okay. So those all look like they do. Let's click on this little pig, move it to the side. Object, group. Okay, so let's position this. Yeah, that about captures all of them. Now, I'm going to go in and duplicate, object, duplicate the little pig. We're going to move him out of the way. I also moved his face over here because his little face has no bearing on what we're doing right now. Okay. Okay, so now we need to trim this out because we need this, the dots, these little dots here, to follow our pig. How the heck are we going to do that? Well, we're going to come up here to path, and we're going to do the back minus the front because we want to keep the back and subtract the front from that. Maybe, come on. All right. So now we have all this. Well, that's all good, great, and grand, right, John? Oh my God, I got to go to use eraser. No, you don't have to use the eraser. Come up here to object and click break apart. Now, you're just going to go through. Oh my God, I can't believe I just did that. Should let me grab it. Bring this down here. I'm just going to put them in a pile and not off screen. So start putting the things that my mouse is freaking out. We're going to put all of these cuts. Oops. And we're just going to start moving these out of the way. Let's see if I can capture. I think I can capture all of these. Yes. I'm just moving this stuff down and out. Alright, so that looks pretty good right there. I'm going to come back in and object merge them because remember, when you break anything apart, it's always best to put it back together with an object merge. Okay, we got to go clean up all of our little parts and pieces. Now let's put our little piggy back in here and try it. Okay. That looks pretty awesome. Alright. And now if I wanted to cut this separately, I could, or I can come in and slightly increase the size so that I can union it to this little piggy here. So you can come over here, grab your shadow rounded. We're going to come in here and change it just ever so slightly. Let's see if that will help us. Poby, what are you doing? Okay, let's make sure everything's even. Oh, that is not even. That looks better. Okay, so now let's try. Okay, there we go. Alright, so that is how you fill your shape. Let's drag his face back up here. It'd be nice to give him his face back, huh? Okay, object arrange, bring to front. There we go. So we have a nice little polka dotted piggy. Okay, I do see these little lines right here. I would take my brush. If you have this happen to you and it doesn't touch all the way, oops, sorry, that's not a very good. Draw in. Don't draw outside the line like my finger just did. Let's remove his face because we don't want to path union that inside there. If you have places like this that are not connected, just use your brush. Connect them. Don't make a mess like I've just done. Actually take your time. I'm trying to save you guys time because I hate watching videos just like you all do. But they serve their purpose. So after you're done drawing to connect it, path union it, and then that fixes that. He's got some lumps. Okay, guys, if you have any questions, you can come find me over at ScanNCut, Canvas, and Scal Help on Facebook. I am sorry, but we are so busy that we cannot get to YouTube to answer questions. But once you become our member, this actual YouTube channel is designed for our members as a teaching tool to help them learn how to use the ScanNCut, Canvas, and SureCuts a lot. Okay? So come on over there. Thanks, guys. Have a good day.